Welcome to the video. We are specifically looking at the different requirements elicitation techniques which are based around surveys. There are two distinct types of survey techniques: interviews and questionnaires. The requirements interview. The requirements interview is probably one of the most common and widely used requirements elicitation techniques. This technique relies on the stakeholder and the requirements engineer to have a good knowledge of the subject matter area and the ability to converse about the requirements fluently. The requirements engineer needs to have a good interviewing and questioning skill in order to apply this technique really effectively. A key benefit is that the requirements engineer captures the specific detail around the requirements for that particular stakeholder that is being interviewed. Two key disadvantages are that this technique requires a lot of time, and the more people that needs to be interviewed, the larger the time investment becomes. The other disadvantage is that this technique does not allow for requirement validation from others, and the requirements engineer can often end up with conflicting requirements elicited from different interviews. The questionnaire. The questionnaire is a technique where the requirements engineer formulates a set of questions to a group of stakeholders, asking open or closed questions about the known requirements and subject matter. This technique can work really well if there is a large number of stakeholders to elicit requirements from, but it has the high risk of not always asking the complete set of questions. Often a requirements engineer will only after the question has been sent realize they should have asked the question in a different way to elicit the right response from stakeholders. This method of eliciting requirements could be time efficient once submitted, but it is potentially quite an expensive and time-consuming process to get the questionnaire prepared and formulated. In summary, these two common survey-based requirements elicitation techniques are used where people are either finding it hard to be in the same room at the same time due to their busy schedules, or when stakeholders are geographically dispersed. Both techniques can be very effective in the right circumstances, but it is recommended that these techniques are combined with some of the other group-focused or creative elicitation techniques. I look forward to sharing the next topic with you in the next video.